only last week, I murdered a rock, injured a stone, hospitalized a brick. I'm so mean, I make medicine sick.
Yeah, my name is Logic. Yeah, my name is Logic. Yeah, my name is.
What's up, guys? My name is 2x, over 2x W, depending on what you guys want to call me. And today what I want to talk about is nightmares. You know, why do we have nightmares, and why are nightmares necessarily feared amongst the young, and why do I hate having nightmares? Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is how nightmares basically occur. So let's say you're on Google, you're on Twitter or something like that, and someone tweets a picture and it says something like Miley Cyrus or something, so you click to open it and it ends up not being Miley Cyrus. In fact it's the complete opposite, and it's a picture of an old woman and she has a horrible scary face, you know, and necessarily you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, you know, pretty scared. But after a couple of hours you're gonna forget about that picture until it's time to rest your head. It's your favorite part of the day, it's time to sleep, and you rest your head against that pillow, you know, everything goes dark, and you then remember that scary picture, and then you're like, oh my gosh, is she gonna be near? And basically that is just your brain remembering something at a dark experience, so you're remembering it at a dark experience as well, and that might make you, you know, not want to go to sleep because you're scared of having a nightmare. And actually a lot of people, after they have a nightmare, you know, the day after, they're scared of going to sleep because they're scared of having that repeated nightmare again. You know, that's how much nightmares really affect your brain and you mentally. It makes you not want to go to sleep. It's like telling your body's like, come on, it's time to go to sleep, but your brain's like, no, I don't want to experience that nightmare again. When it's just our brain, you know, thinking of things. And that's what a dream is. If you didn't know, a dream is whatever happens occurring in that day, it basically impacts what your dream's gonna be like. So if you have a gigantic marshmallow and you kiss someone, you're probably gonna be kissing a gigantic marshmallow. It's just the way, you know, your brain's gonna work when you're resting. So that's just your brain, you know. But like having a nightmare, if it's that bad and you're thinking about it all day and you're thinking about it all night, you're gonna be scared to go to sleep because you're like, I've been thinking about this all day, I don't want to go to sleep yet. And yeah, so what are the scariest types of nightmares for me? The scariest type of nightmares for me are basically the ones where I'm in my own house, because that makes me uncomfortable in my own house. It makes me uncomfortable of, you know, opening a door, or it makes me uncomfortable of going to the bathroom at night, because it's like I experienced this before. Like I've experienced these nightmares in these specific areas. I don't feel safe here anymore. I don't want to be around this area because, you know, in my sleep I'm attacked by a ghost. I don't want that to happen, so I'm gonna try and avoid that. And that's not good, you know. You've got to make your house a home and you've got to feel safe in your home. So if a nightmare is affecting you that badly, like I don't want to go and get that soup at that time of the night because I'm scared of the nightmare, you know, I'm scared of that happening to me right there and then. That is crazy, you know. It's weird how our sleep, our dreams and our nightmares have a big effect in us on the other day, on the upcoming day. So I'd like to talk about a nightmare that I have, but I always remember because it basically scarred me quite badly. I was around 5 or 7 and I had a nightmare. I was in my brand new house that mom and dad bought, and it's a brand new house. I had a nightmare. There was this ghost. It wouldn't leave us alone. It just kept tampering with things. It would attack me at certain points of the day, and it really made me scared of my own house. In fact, it was that bad. I woke up in the middle of the night. I had to sleep in mom and dad's room because I didn't feel safe in my own room. I didn't feel safe by myself, and I couldn't get that, you know, nightmare out of my head for a couple of weeks, and I'll never get it out of my head because it's something that I'll always remember being scared of. We always remember, you know, being scared of things. It's like, whoa, I didn't expect that to happen and stuff. And that's just crazy, the fact that, you know, nightmares and dreams have a big effect in our lives. So my main question for you guys is, have nightmares affected you? How have they affected you? How did you get over nightmares? For me, I kind of had to, you know, put them off by going on Twitter and watching videos and stuff. That's how I became really interested into YouTube, because I used to be scared of going to sleep. So I just used to turn on the internet and be like, you know what, I'm gonna watch some Chris Smooth today. I'm gonna go and watch some How Teens React, because that's just what I used to do. I used to try and put my mind off things, like procrastinate about my dreams. I used to procrastinate about a lot of things, and I'm scared sometimes to go to sleep. I'm still scared now. You know, I'm a teenager and I'm still scared of going to sleep because I'm scared of having a nightmare. You might think I'm crazy, but because I've had such bad experiences with sleeping and going to, you know, have these dreams and nightmares, I'm scared of sleeping, you know. And even those dreams where you wake up or like, you know, you experience something. I'm sorry about the commentary, going over the gameplay, but you know, when you're in a dream and you go upstairs and it's someone else in your house and you're like, how did he get here? Where did they from? And then you go up the stairs, you know, the day after when you've woken up and you're like, I'm expecting someone who I don't know to come out of here. Who's it gonna be? You know, even me talking about it now, it's kind of like, ooh, is anybody else here? Because it's really weird for me, you know. You might think I'm crazy, you might think it's just because I'm a girl, but I see it as night experiences will affect you a lot more than day experiences. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this commentary, leave a like, let me know in the comment section below. If you didn't enjoy it, that's okay, leave a dislike, but at least tell me why you didn't enjoy the video so I can have room to improve. And yeah, guys, I'm back now. I'm sorry for the week of inactiveness, and yeah, let me know what you think about your nightmares in the comment section below. And just before I go, I'd just like to say, if you dare to tweet me a picture of something really scary at like 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock at night, I'm going to murder you. Have a great day. Peace.